walkthrough of this Coachman Chaparral that we're selling. 41 and a half feet long, about 12,000 pounds without anything in it. Can carry up to 14 and a half or 15,000 pounds. We'll just do a quick walkthrough to start with, just to get the layout. So I've just got some stairs up where we enter in at the hallway. You can take a left and head into kind of the main living space. Got a dining set with 4 chairs, some futon couches for relaxing, some memory foam, very comfortable. Got some overhead storage. It's just one large compartment, but with 3 drawers each. That goes for the back. So it's on both, and then there's one above the entertainment center. These couches are pretty easy to use. Just kind of click up and you just kind of fold it down like that. Let's see, we've got TV. It's kind of swivels and can come out on a stand. Plug it in real quick. It's got wood fireplace. It can also just be for light as well as for heat. So works great. I've got a radio as well as a CD player. Plays throughout the whole trailer and as well as outside the trailer, and it can be kind of turned on and off each section. So I got plenty of drawer space down here. Quite deep, you know, goes almost the whole length of my arm there. I got a little kitchen area, microwave, toaster, oven, stovetop, multiple drawers come out. Pretty good size. Little knife holder. Pretty standard size oven. Nothing huge, but works great. Works on, of course, on gas, on propane. So, and of course the sink. It's got a double sink, separate sink or 2-compartment sink, and of course the covers that allow you to have a little more counter space as needed. I got just plenty of space underneath here. It's got a double fridge, not quite a full size one. There's plenty of space though. As well as a freezer on top. So a 2-compartment freezer. Works great. Works on propane as well as battery, as well as when you're hooked up. Here's a closet pantry. With kind of a closet side with a few hooks and shelving, as well as kind of a pantry with goes all the way up. Plenty of space in here, and some drawers. They lock down. Got a dehumidifier that we'll be selling with it. It's a magnetic lock as well as a lock up here. I got a little station here where you can control all the slide ins and outs. Go in and out like this. So all of them work great. Quite easy. It takes just 10, 15, 20 seconds to get them all out. So each. So I got tank heaters. Got a furnace as well as AC unit that's controlled through this here. Got a little touch screen unit here to can kind of give you a whole lot of how-tos and troubleshooting and anything like that. This controls the fan up above there. Works great. I got plenty of outlets everywhere, and a couple of stools and a rack. Anyways, and the TV works, of course. I was gonna show you that. It's got an antenna already up on top of the unit, so you can just scan for channels and it'll start up. So all the lights work. Each compartment has a section of lights. They all work great. It's so installed some new blinds on here, the blackout blinds, so you can shut out all the light. They're quite nice. So pretty quality light blinds. Plenty of space up above here for extra storage. In the first room on the left is a little office or extra bedroom. It's got a table in here that could be removed and put aside. Plenty of shelving and plenty of drawers and cupboards. Space here for hanging clothes or whatever you need. No couch in here currently, but you can easily put one in there. I can fold out into a probably queen size bed in here. Got a little rack in the front, coat rack, and a little shelf, as well as a little ladder to get up to the loft. It's got a lot of LED lights, blue lights throughout the trailer. This is a pretty good size space. So about a queen size, I'd say, as well. So queen or maybe a full. Down the hallway a little farther, we've got the bathroom. There's toilet on the left, mirror and sink on the right. Got some storage behind the mirror, storage below there. Great shower. I mean, I'm 6'2" and almost 6'3", and I can stand without having to crouch or anything. So great water pressure, great water heater, runs really well. Got a little fan and a way to clear out all the steam as needed. And the master bedroom. I've got queen size RV queen, 12-inch memory foam. You can lift it up for extra storage underneath. Got plenty of space there, so it's a very comfortable bed. Kind of on the firmer side, which I personally prefer, but I got some lighting up above there. So we've got some mirrors on, as well as some storage behind here for clothing, the rack, as well as kind of a spot for shoes or whatever you need. Little cup rack and a little nightstand-esque deal there. Same as the other side. It's got this light here, as well as a blue light that you can turn on to if you don't want to have the total light on. This little section in the middle is for the washer-dryer combination. Works great. Everything works well. I've done plenty of loads in here, so, as well as a little drawer underneath, a little shelf up above with a bit of extra parts for stuff, lights and such. Yeah, so that's the master. So got this is one of the slide outs. There's a total of 4 slide outs. And that kind of concludes the quick tour of the RV. So got a couple of steps to go down. Now I think that pretty much concludes the interior of the space. All the lights work. I've got a great fan up here that does a great job of blowing air in or out as needed. Can go either direction. Click of a button. There's also a remote to go with this, so you don't have to don't have to have you don't have to be 6 foot plus to be able to reach that, but yeah, some other. Got a remote to the fireplace. That's electric fireplace, it's not a gas one. TV remote to the radio remote, and then to the fan up above. So the connections down there as well. Plenty of connections back here, or at least their power outlet. Now I think we'll go head out to the outside and get a little more to the manly stuff. Well, let's actually just turn on the AC. Well, actually I'm not going to turn on the AC. I've got them both covered right now. But ACs work just fine. Just barely took this into the shop and got it serviced, so everything, they ran through everything and they said everything works great. So it's a dual axle. Tread on the tire is really good. Got plenty of life left. So very, very smooth ride. Got your folding steps there, and it's got the jacks that come down. It's auto leveling, so each unit has its own computer to make sure the whole unit's level. Got some exterior outlets here, and here's a little outdoor kitchenette. Sorry. So it's got magnets to clip them in, so they can just hold on them on their own. A little sink, a little fridge. They work great. I've got the compartment underneath. Plenty of space in here. You know, it's a good 2 feet or so of headroom. Yeah, got all sorts of components to go with it. Hoses and adapters to both a 30 amp plug adapter as well as just your regular outlet or plug. Got a heavy duty hose for your gray water and such. Got some power out down here as well. Some hoses to help clean out the tanks and such. I've got some items to help lower the jacks if you don't have power. I haven't had to use those at all, but okay, so there's that side. On one side we've got a larger propane tank. On the other side there's another propane tank, same size. I've got just a little dial here to go between which tank you want to go to, and as well as an indicator at if green is there's flow, or in red there's no flow. Got a little compartment up front here where the battery is, as well as stabilizers. Each of these got a bar, 2 bars for each slide out, or well, for the 3 slide outs. One slide out's higher up in the bedroom slide out, but some RV cover boxes. Everything works great there. The lower compartment goes all the way through, where you've got your auto leveling controls. You can control the battery. You can turn off the flow of battery, or flow of power from the battery. Got a little outdoor shower here. You know, some of the other typical components you see: black water hookup, or black tank flush, city water hookups. Got these 2 dials and a little guide on how to direct each one, on whether you should be putting water in tanks, or whether you should be just connecting to city water or whatever. Got a spot for a water filter, some releases for black tank and gray tank, as well as if you want to bypass the water heater or not. Lights all work, some plugs, that's where all the antenna and TV stuff are. Anyway, so that's this compartment, a couple of chocks. Let's see, that's where your water heater tank exhaust comes out. Selling it with a couple of generators. Work great, very quiet. You got this economic setting as well to make it quieter as needed. Anyway, so pretty easy to start. Both of them work. I think that one just ran out of gas, but plugs in with a 50 amp connection there. Yeah, what else? Let's see. I've got thing on the front here with the hitch connection here. We've purchased the Reese Goose box so that you can pull with just a ball in the bed of your truck. Very convenient, safe space. It's got like a air bag in here that you can pump up. You know, just you can just pump up some air into that bag, and it'll make the ride really smooth. You know, got unlocking and locking mechanism. I've got a lock on there currently, and of course your 7-point connection to the trailer for lights and brakes on the trailer. So anyways, I think that pretty much concludes kind of the details of the trailer. It's been a great trailer. Runs really well. It's really easy to pull. I've had 3/4 ton trucks. It's got kind of curved sides here so that you can have a greater turn radius. It's got a awning that works. I'll pull that out real quick. Let's see. The fridge beeping because there's no power. I turn those generators off. So anyway, so awning starting to extend there. So that one works well. Anyways, got a door to the master. I don't think I mentioned that. Anyway, so there's the trailer. It's got some speakers on the outside, a spot for a TV to be mounted to the wall. I think you can take the one that's even in the living room there and just throw it up here and be able to watch out here as you'd like. So got a ladder on the back to get up above. Everything looks good up there. You know, it's got the 2 covers on the AC units. Okay, so it looks like there's a connection down below for gas. If you want more long-term setup, you can get some propane, a larger propane tank connected. Got the jacks that come up. You know, you can set your height when it's connected to the truck and all the weight's bearing on the truck. There's your outlet for your black tank and such. There's also a little deal here for releasing the second gray tank. There's 2 tanks, so a hose to release the fresh water tank. Lets that all out as needed. I've got these little clips here, or little deals that there's actually a skirt that goes the whole way around the unit for wintertime. If you're staying in there in wintertime, to keep it warmer and keep anything from freezing. As fits just perfect. We had it through the wintertime and that fit just fine. So anyways, yeah, hopefully there it is. Give us a call. I guess oh yeah, there's along with the hitch up front. So we've got the goose box, which is your ball that you can connect to, but we also have the fifth wheel, or the kingpin still, so you can also reinstall that if you want to go back to if you wanted a fifth wheel connection, your kingpin connection there. So I prefer this one much more, but this goose box, but you could easily take it off and sell it for $1,000 easily. So, but, all right, if you liked it, thank you.